Well, everyone, we are back again, and we are here to tell you about more censorship. We just came from telling you about Nicki Minaj. Well, Facebook now plans on cracking down on harmful real networks, according to Reuters. And what they're saying is Facebook is taking more aggressive approach to shut down coordinated groups of real user accounts engaging in certain harmful activities on its platform. Using the same strategy its security team take against campaigns using fake accounts, the company told Reuters. The new approach, reported here for the first time, uses the tactic usually taken by Facebook's security teams for wholesale shutdowns of networks engaged in influence operations that use false accounts to manipulate public debate, such as Russian troll farms. It could have major implications on how the social media giant handles political and other coordinated movements breaking its rules. At a time when Facebook's approach to abuses on its networks, its platforms, is under heavy scrutiny from global lawmakers and civil society groups, Facebook said it now plans to take this same network level approach with groups of coordinated real accounts that systematically break its rules. Through mass reporting, where many users falsely report a target's content or account to get it shut down, or brigading, a type of online harassment where users might coordinate to target an individual through mass posts or comments. In the related change, Facebook said on Thursday that would be taking the same type of approach to campaigns of real users that cause coordinated social harm. Coordinated social harm on and off its platforms, as it announced a takedown of the German anti COVID restrictions quarantine movement. These expansions, which a spokeswoman said were in their early stages, means Facebook's security team could identify core movements driving such behavior and take more sweeping actions than the company removing posts or individual accounts as it otherwise might. In April, BuzzFeed News published a leaked Facebook internal report about the company's role in the January 6th riot on the U.S. Capitol and its challenges in curbing the fast growing Stop the Steal movement, where one of the findings was Facebook had little policy around coordinated authentic harm. Facebook security experts, who are separate from the company's content moderators and handles threats from adversaries trying to invade its rules, started cracking down on the influence operations using fake accounts in 2017, following the 2016 election, in which U.S. intelligence officials concluded Russia had used social media platforms as a part of cyber influence campaigns, a claim Moscow denies. Facebook dubbed this banned activity by the groups of fake accounts coordinated in authentic behavior, or CIB, and its security teams started announcing sweeping takedowns in monthly reports. The security team also handles some specific threats that may not use fake accounts, such as fraud or cyber espionage networks or other influence operations like some state media campaigns. Sources said teams at the company had long debated how it could intervene at the network level for large movements of real user accounts systematically breaking its rules. In July, Reuters reported on a Vietnam Army's online information warfare unit who engaged in actions including mass reporting of accounts to Facebook, but also often used their real names. Facebook removed some accounts over these attempted mass reportings. Facebook is under increasing pressure from global regulators, lawmakers, and employees to combat wide ranging abuses of its services. Others have criticized the company over allegations of censorship, anti conservative bias, or inconsistent enforcement. The expansion of the Facebook's network disruption models to affect authentic accounts raises further questions about how changes might impact types of public debate, online movements, and campaign tactics across the political spectrum. A lot of the time, problematic behavior will be looked at very close to social movements, says Evelyn Dobik, the Harvard Law lecturer who studies platform governance. And it's going to hinge on its definition of harm. But obviously, people's definition of harm can be quite subjective and nebulous. High profile instances of coordinated activity around last year's US elections, from teens to K-pop, claiming they used TikTok sabotage to rally for former President Donald Trump in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to political campaigns paying online meme makers have also sparked debate how platforms should define and approach campaigns. All right, everyone. You tell me, how do you feel about Facebook's new policy? Is this more censorship? And who is going to define that? Is there going to be another platform that takes the place of Facebook and Twitter and the other platforms that now have decided that they are now going after real users and real users groups to go in there and to either temporarily suspend them or ban them permanently? What are your thoughts on this? Let us know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Do you think it's time for um, regulations regarding Facebook and other social media platforms? Do you think that it is total censorship? Um, do you think that it infringes upon your constitutional rights? Do you think that it's time for another platform to move forward? Let us know what you think. I want you to definitely like, share, subscribe. Let us know what your thoughts are on this. One thing also we want to say, next Friday, we are going to have Pacific Justice Institute on. They are the law firm that won the case for the New York healthcare workers regarding their religious freedom to use the religious opportunity to not have the mandate. So please let us know. Make sure you tune in. I'm going to put up the flyer to the show that's going to be on next Friday. Make sure that you follow us on this. This is what's going to be on next Friday. And we are definitely We are definitely going to be there with Brad. He's going to answer all your questions. If you think that you can use a religious exemption, or if you don't know if you can use a religious exemption, like I said, Brad won the case, and we are excited about that. And we want to make sure that you join us. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms, because it is evident that there are going to be major censorship. Our websites are available, our radio station, make sure you tune into that. We also have savenewstv.com, and we have another surprise coming for you. And so, regardless of what these social media platforms decide to do, we will be doing what we're going to do, because that's their business. They can say what they want to, but we can also do what we want to. So, everyone, I just want to encourage you to stay with us and to continue to follow Save News, and we will be bringing you all these updates regarding the news and all the censorship involved. Getting bored? Want to enjoy some relaxing music? Do you need to get updated with all the latest news but don't have enough time to watch TV for hours? Or do you need to get your praise and worship on? We have your solution to your problem. SaveNewsRadio.com got everything you need. Listen to SaveNewsRadio.com, filled with praise and worship 24/7, everywhere, in your home, laptop, or tablet, on your phone, in your car, and on Alexa. Install the Save News Radio skill on Alexa, and then just say, "Alexa, launch Save News Radio." The beautiful, uplifting sounds of praise and worship music, ministries, news, and more. SaveNewsRadio.com, created to glorify God and edify the body of Christ.